Okay, guys. I've been looking at this. I've been looking at Wolf Among Us theory and another theory. Also, Kara's on Tonight Aftermath. I'm kind of watching that, but basically, what's going on with but a lot of you know when I was talking about The Walking Dead in my little Q&A thing. I basically said I took the Kenny ending, which basically I said the ending where Kenny lives and they go to Wellington. But then I look at this theory and I start to think, oh my God, what if Lily actually is the leader of Wellington? Because man, I can see a few things happening. Lily isn't the best person to be around, especially since Kenny in my version, Kenny and Lee did actually kill freaking her dad. So, but Lee's dead, so she's probably gonna say something about Lee, and that's gonna piss me off. But she's gonna want to kill Kenny. I don't know if she's actually going to. I mean, maybe if she is the leader of Wellington, if she is, maybe she's grown a little bit wiser and a little bit stronger. And maybe she doesn't want to kill Kenny and that stuff. But if it happens, guys, you know how I'm gonna react to this, and I will tell you about it in my review because. Shit, I gotta tell you about it. Well, Walking Dead hasn't come out yet, and I think it will be out in the fall, so I'm gonna be ready for that. But if Lily is truly the leader of Wellington, we got more bigger problems to worry about if she's gonna still have her emotions dominate how she's supposed to handle the situation. And people, because seriously, guys, I'll show you this scene when she killed Carly. I'll show you it. Again. I'll show you it, and you guys judge for yourselves why this would be kind of a problem. Personally, Lily's father needed to go.
I'm not the biggest fan of Lily in general. I still don't forgive her for what she did to Carly. Very irrational,
It really wasn't about Lily's dad being a jerk. It was more technically about, they're in a meat locker with a dude that's almost about to die, and if he gets turned into a walker, they're stuck in a meat locker with a freaking zombie. I mean, guys, you can look at my choice in the game and say, oh, Bugsy, you shouldn't have did it.
What'd you do? What choice did you make?
We killed Lily's dad because he was, they were in a meat locker.
Did it? The first one? Like the third or fourth episode or something like that?
Yep. But anyways, guys, I'm going to show you this.
Lily, who is Lily?
I'm going to show you this.
Emotional and stuff like that, just wasn't thinking about anything.
Oh, yeah. I remember killing her daddy.
Now, what the fuck's the problem?
She killed Carly without even thinking, without even considering that something else could be going on.
She wasn't even alive.
So, guys, if season 3 she's the leader of Wellington, let's just say my playthrough is going to be a lot different.
How would she be able to be the leader of Wellington if they just left her?
I don't know.
She's probably in Wellington. I would say she's probably a Wellington native, but I don't think she's the leader. I wouldn't say she's the leader.
I know, but if she is, because I've been listening to this theory, and if she is, there's going to be some problems.
Not really. All they did was laugh her.
No, but she'd still be mad about the whole dad killing thing. I'm just saying, guys, if you were with someone that's about to die and they turn to zombies if they're about to die, and you're stuck in a meat locker, what would you choose? I would kill the dude because we don't want to be in an enclosed space with a zombie. It's just, she killed Carly without even thinking.
She killed her for no reason.
Yeah, basically.
Ouch.
Start threatening these people. They're here now. You can't change that. So, what are you gonna do?
They can stay until Katja finishes working on that guy. Then they have to go. I don't care what condition they're in.
Okay, I can't watch.
We just don't have enough food.
Don't look.
So to put a time on it, it's been approximately, I'm going to say about 18 months since we last seen Lily. I'm talking about from season 1, episode 3, up to where we are
2
now,
years
season 2,
right?
the finale. So that is a year and a half. Is that really enough time for a person to travel up north and possibly build a community like this, like Wellington? I believe so. Or it could have been a takeover situation where Lily actually joined the group, became very influential. Her ideas were appreciated, and she made her way to leadership of these people. That's possible as well. So that is a theory right there, guys. Let me know what you guys think about Lily returning in general, and her actually being the leader of Wellington is a whole different matter.
She's the leader here, but it looks like she's losing control.
Let me just say this.
But
hell no. Because I swear, guys, it's cool because if she's in here, if she's gonna be the leader of Wellington, there's some shit that is going to go down, and it is gonna be some bad shit, and I'm gonna tell you about it in my review. But I'm gonna go to this other theory. Now, let me explain. Luke. Now, Luke was kind of a sort of coward, and I'm not really gonna say he was a bad dude, because really he wasn't.
What if Luke had survived? What up, guys? Welcome to Game Over Entertainment, and today on Walking Dead Wednesdays,
if Luke had
we're
survived,
discussing a certain character in season 2 and his untimely demise. What if that never happened? What if Luke never did drown in that terrible death scene? Okay, what if he made it all the way to the end?
Oh God, I didn't even see that. I wasn't
actually brought to me.
I didn't even see. I wasn't even in that part, man. That was fucked up.
YouTube channel in the description below. Go ahead and show him some love, and thank you for this topic. So in Walking Dead episode 5, man, Luke, he's been with us ever since season 2, episode 1.
I mean, I sort of didn't like Luke a little bit because I just felt like
let's take it back.
But he was biting his time.
So this is what I was actually expecting in episode 5, for a big showdown or a big argument between Luke and Kenny. Okay, now but instead we got Jane versus Kenny in the final choice. Okay, now in this one, if Luke had survived I really don't think the group would have tried to steal from
Jane's
Kenny.
a freaking...
When Kenny told everybody his plans about going to Wellington outside the truck, everybody was in disagreement to that.
But it's funny. Let me explain something. It's funny now, though, because he actually believed that Wellington was out there, and it was. And these guys are like, Wellington isn't out there. Oh, Kenny's having us walk in circles. I'm so afraid of him. And I was like, to the Russian dude and the other friggin' dude that was under Carver's left booty hole, I was like, you guys, God, you're pussies. You know that you guys are pussies? God, you guys are pussies. Because seriously, you're scared of Kenny. This motherfucker was with Carver and probably saw some horrible, fucked up shit. But after all is said and done, you're afraid of Kenny. Now, the Russian dude I can kind of understand. No, actually, I don't understand. He shot a kid. He shot Clementine. I don't understand him. If anything, maybe wanted to beat the living out of the Russian dude.
Alright. Yeah, it was a very risky move, and she put the baby's life at jeopardy just to prove a point. And I think if Luke had seen that happen, he definitely would not have been pleased with that. So, yeah, that would have been an interesting scene to see go down. And I'm not really sure what Luke where he wanted to go or what he wanted to do. His plans weren't really clear what he had for the future. Like Kenny does, he always talks about stuff that he wants to do, places he wants to go. He has goals and stuff he's trying to achieve. But Luke, on the other hand, he really never said where he wanted to go. So I don't know if we did have a final choice to choose Luke in the end, where he would have taken us or where he would have led us to. So, no idea. Maybe he would go back to Carver's too, because he know there's food and stuff there, thinking the same way Jane did. Luke, he's an okay guy. I really didn't like the way he died. I do feel like it was forced and maybe even a little unplanned. There's actually rumors out there that Telltale changed it at the last minute. Like Luke was not supposed to die right there. It was supposed to be a choice between Kenny and Luke, but they flipped the script on us. So, yeah, don't really know about that. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts. What do you think would have happened if Luke had survived? And these are just my thoughts.
I just feel like
all theorized based on Luke's character.
If you would have went with Luke
and how he was developed. Okay.
I feel like
Luke, being with us
let me think about it. Let me think about it. I feel like if they would have went with Luke, it would be more of them. Excuse me, guys. Getting cold, but I gotta stop this for a minute. But okay, let's get back to it. So, what I'm trying to say is this: okay, now let me think. Luke. I feel like they just bum around until they actually found Wellington, and I mean this on complete accident. Like, Clementine would probably say, let's go to Wellington, because she's kind of sure that Kenny was right, and then they go, and then they're going to be like, Luke would have been like, Kenny is right, but they would basically meander around until that time. That's how I feel that would how that would happen. Now, a lot of people, and this probably is like, what if the baby died? Okay, if the baby died, if little AJ died, Kenny would, like I said, Kenny was the one.
Christ will give you policy options based on your budget, so you finally get
Kenny
a say.
was the
Maybe
last.
you didn't get a say, right? Wait, if I'm just thinking
Arvo.
this.
If Arvo returns, that motherfucker's dying. Straight up. If I have a choice to kill him,
yo, what up,
he's
guys?
dying.
Game over here, and today
Russian
on
boy is
The
dying.
Walking Dead Wednesday, I want to talk about typical theory out there, man. What if AJ had died? Okay, there was more particular scenario, but
I'll just say this:
man. If AJ would have died right there, I think the people, like characters, would have looked at the baby and Rebecca in the same reference. You know, like, oh man, that's sad, man. They both died. Kenny, on the other hand, I think he may have took out his aggression right there because he's really attached to the baby. He may have took out his aggression on Arvo right there. No matter what the group say, I think he would have killed Arvo on the spot.
Trust me, I wish they would have killed Arvo. I would love nothing better than them to kill Arvo. Trust me. And if the other group said, if the group said anything about that, I'd have been like, first of all, you guys need to understand, Kenny has lost everything. Everything. If you played season 1, you basically know. He lost everything. You know, he even loses his girlfriend because boom, walkers. The kid was like his only way of holding on to what he had left. What shred of humanity he had left. See, and Jane's stupid, almost damn near crazy self basically said, Basically, I said, and this was basically the gist of it, I wanted to have the baby there to prove a point. I needed to show you that Kenny would kill me. See, but Jane can't understand because you lost your sister, but Kenny is different. He lost his wife and his kid. Something I don't think Jane will ever understand. I mean, Jane lost her sister, but he lost his entire family. Something Jane would never truly understand. I chose Kenny because I did the other two endings, and subsequently that was horrible. And just the ending where I killed Kenny off, oh man, it was too much for me. It was too much. But like I said, that baby was like the only shred of Kenny's humanity left. He had no other. There was nothing for him to hold on to, nothing to give him hope. But AJ was the one that gave him hope. Hope that this world wasn't as bad as all that. Hope that things could have got better. Hope that he needed to keep himself in check. And if Kenny would have lost that, I could see him either A, committing suicide, or B, becoming exactly like Lily. Those are what I see for Kenny. Okay. Last thing. Let's talk about Arvo.
How's it going, man? How you doing, baby? I really appreciate you doing this for me.
This is some serious proposal like you're doing. You're a sensitive bitch.
It's possible. Clementine did have a pistol in her hand, and she possibly could have been wanting to, put Natasha out of misery. Now, does that justify Arvo's revenge? Does that mean that he's right for actually pursuing Clementine? No way. If you were really thinking about your sister's safety, you would never have put her in that situation. Or what? Me stealing your gun? In the worst case scenario, me stealing a couple of drugs in the best case scenario. It's not worth it. So, Arvo, in my opinion, has no one to blame for himself either way. Now, what possibly happened to him after he ran away after shooting Clementine? There's a possible couple things that could go down. Now I'm thinking in my head right now.
What the motherfucking dude because
we actually don't see where he goes. We know he's not in the best condition. He doesn't have the food, the supplies that we had. They were trying to steal. I don't think they have that. And he was running into the snow, so that's even colder.
He left with the motherfucking dude. He was like,
so Jane and Clementine together, possibly with the other three group of survivors, if you let them into your group, versus Arvo and Mike, and maybe who else they decide to recruit
that
was
the other dude.
All right, but it would be a pretty interesting showdown to see these two kind of clash off right here, man. Let me know in the comments how you think. Now, even more dangerous would be the one where Clementine's actually heading just straight south, and she has the baby in hand, and she's by herself, the alone ending. That would be even more dangerous, all right? Now, I don't know if Mike would be completely okay with actually hunting down Clementine, but, Arvo as a villain, it does make a lot of sense, man. He does have that kind of villain cliche as far as some kind of deformity in his body. Sometimes, a leg that's not real. Like, Arvo has the braces on his leg. Some people have a prosthetic arm. Sometimes they have a fake eye, glass eye, or something like that. Hollywood villains. And he kind of goes along with that little scheme right there, man. But I would just love to see this return, man. Me to actually have this unfinished business wrapped up. So just another crazy theory out there today, guys. And speaking of who shot Natasha, what if Mike is the one who actually shot Natasha? The one that Arvo has been trusting and working with. The guilt builds up for Mike and he has to confess himself. I don't know who shot your sister, man. That's why he feels so guilty. That's why he wants to help him out. That would actually make a lot of sense to Mike's motivation to actually be with Arvo. He feels guilty about actually murdering his sister. All right.
If that happens, I want to laugh and be like, and you guys probably say, Bugsy, you are a heartless bastard. No, and I'm like, and I'd say to you, no, I'm not a heartless bastard. No, that's just kind of fitting. Because, think about it, Mike probably talked Arvo in on this. So the truth would never come out. So they just keep running, and the truth would never come out. So I can see Mike probably killing Arvo's sister and lying about it because he don't want to be found out. But the reason he's helping Arvo, the reason that he's like, we got his back now, is because he could have killed his sister. Now, what I'm gonna say to you guys is this: if Arvo comes back, it's gonna be some shit. If Lily is the leader of Wellington, it's gonna be some shit. But I'm just gonna leave off right here. Kids, if you wanna say something down in the comments, go ahead. Like, what do you think? Tell me, if Lily is the leader of Wellington in season 3, what would you do? I personally know what I'm gonna do. And trust me, if they give me the choice, it is gonna be way too unpleasant in Wellington, trust me. Now, I feel bad for Carlos and his daughter. Because his daughter wasn't like Clementine, she was sheltered. And she couldn't do anything. And from that, she's the one that died. And that made her death more sad because Carlos, in a world like Walking Dead, you can't shelter your children. You can't. You can't. There's no way you can. You have to toughen them up. You have to get them ready because you don't know if you're gonna be around. Because some walker might get lucky, you might die. Then she's just on her own, not knowing what to do. And I think if she would have survived, I feel like if she would have survived, Clementine would have probably taught her how to fight and how to fight these walkers. But that's just me. I didn't like how she died. I didn't like how Lily died. I'm kind of mad I killed the other dude in the first season to save Carly. I am not sorry for Carver. I feel bad that Alvin Sr. died because I thought, ooh, I can shoot Carver. And that turned out bad. That could have been his, when I seen other people's versions and he lives, and that was like his big redemption. And I took that away from him by having Carver get killed. By having Alvin get killed, and that sucks. But that's all I have to say. Come back tomorrow when I talk about Wolf Among Us in great detail.